I started the first camp in 2000. My dad had a company that was headquartered down in Englewood, Colorado, just a little like a janitorial supply company. And right next door to his place was one of the first doggy daycares in the western United States. And we'd go over there, and Bion and I would hang out, watch the dogs play. We had 2 huge dogs that we always had a hard time finding, friends and family to care for, and we wouldn't leave them at a kennel. And we thought, wow, this is such a cool concept. There were like 40 dogs just milling around in a warehouse. And so we kind of wrote a business plan and added the whole camp theme, like a mountain lodge look, and added the boarding part of it and the grooming, and so it'd be kind of a one-stop shop. And created the logo and the name. And then about 6 months later, he was killed in a small plane crash. And my parents thought it'd be really cool to give him a trip up in the plane for his birthday, and then my dad was going to go up after him. And they went and watched him that day, and it was a surprise and everything, and he loved it. He had a great time, and as they were about to land, they were going to do a flyby and just tip the wing at my folks so they could take a picture. He just dove right into the ground, right in front of my parents. So obviously my life totally changed, and I got $1 million settlement from the plane crash a few months later. So that changed everything too, and managed to blow that over the next few years. I started a baby bedding catalog company. It was called Nursery Works, and that was just a disaster. It was super boring. All you really did was order taking and shipping and coordinating any orders, and didn't quite feel my creative entrepreneurial spirit. And so I closed that after a couple years, and then I started a consulting company called the Maginot Group for people who receive sudden wealth or settlements and stuff, to keep them from blowing all the money. Ironically enough, I had blown the money, so I didn't want people to do the same thing. I didn't necessarily know I would be an entrepreneur, but I knew that I had this creative passion inside of me that I wanted to do something with. I had $80,000 left of the $1 million, and that's what I used to start Camp Bow Wow. Everybody was saying, "You are nuts, this will never work. It's a crazy idea. Dogs could not play together." All the veterinarians were like, "That won't work, the dogs will kill each other." I just kind of trusted that the dogs were having a great time, and after the research I'd done, I learned that they're pack animals. They want to be in a pack of animals. They want to play. They want to, be around others of their own kind, I guess you could say. No idea is too crazy. If you're passionate about it and it makes sense to people and it's something that they need, then go for it. I mean, who knew that I could make a living and do very well based on babysitting dogs for people,